I'm checking in today from Detroit, Michigan. I've just driven over from Canada, from Windsor, and just arrived maybe 20 minutes ago. And here with me is Jeanette Pierce from Inside Detroit, a wonderful nonprofit organization that actually specializes in tours, heritage tours, architectural tours, restaurant tours, and various other things about Detroit. And this was actually Jeanette's brainchild, or baby, basically. Together with a friend of yours, you actually created this organization because you love Detroit, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. And we're here on Belle Isle, a wonderful urban park in Detroit. Jeanette, if you wouldn't mind showing me all the different, the view across here. This is a beautiful bridge.
Sure. This is the MacArthur Bridge, and it's going to be the end of our river walk. So historically, Detroit used its riverfront for industrial purposes. Okay. And just in the last few years, especially, we've been trying to develop it for leisure. So as we go, you can see how it's still kind of industrial, and then you start seeing apartment buildings, old industrial buildings being turned into condos and lofts, as well as some new construction with our Harbortown area there. We can see our new UAW GM headquarters there.
That's the building with the green
glass, the new construction building there. And then the area with the brown old buildings was originally a pharmaceutical company and warehouses from turn of the century, designed by Albert Kahn, and is now condos, lofts, restaurants, and office space. Beautiful. And then you see our beautiful downtown skyline,
gorgeous
which is
skyline. Wow.
Anchored by the Renaissance Center, the tallest building in the city of Detroit and in the state of Michigan.
How many stories?
73 stories tall.
73, okay.
And that was built in 1977, designed by John Portman. And for those that go to Atlanta, there's also the Peachtree Tower, which is a very similar, designed by the same architect.
Okay.
And then you see our Ambassador Bridge, which takes us across the Detroit River to Windsor. And the Ambassador Bridge was completed in 1929. And we also have a tunnel, which we can't see, which is directly under the water, just to the east of the Ambassador Bridge, about a mile east of the Ambassador Bridge, that goes under the water. And in the spot that you can see between Windsor and Detroit, where the Renaissance Center is, it's only about 2,500 feet.
Wow.
It's the closest from our downtown to their downtown. And that's why Cadillac, who founded Detroit in 1701, he chose the narrowest point between two spots and called it Detroit.
Exactly. And this is Windsor here on this side.
This is Windsor, Ontario, to the left, right there. And we're right in the middle of the Detroit River.
Yes, gorgeous. What a beautiful skyline. Thank you so much, Janet. Let me catch you once again. We're going to head over now in this direction. There's a beautiful fountain over there, right?
Yes, the Scott Fountain, and what a story that has.
Okay, great. I'll check in with you in just a second. Thanks you, Jeanette.
You're welcome.